Hello, welcome to another Age of Empires 2 match. This is one of my game recs that I enjoy playing and wanted to share with you. Okay, so yeah, in blue here we have me playing as the Poles, DizzyLeChuck. That's me. Against Morpheus here in the red, playing as Spanish. They wish each other good luck at the start. Though this is Cliffbound, it surely will not end like that. Yeah, Cliffbound being a strange old map. Kind of, in some ways, similar to Socotra in the fact that you're very close together. There's not a lot of wood line, and it has some differences. It has this cracked terrain, which makes buildings weaker that are on it die faster, and it's quite hard to wall. It's there's not many wood line here, and then even if there is, like, it's possible there's a way through these cliffs some way or another. Like, imagine here. It's not a very nice map in my opinion, but it's great if you like the aggression. So yeah, you could get a lot of laming and stuff, though we're not really seeing that here. Nobody's coming forward with it at the minute. Red going back, I guess, for a lumber camp. Nope, just taking the tour. Okay, there it is. I'd explored with my sheep down the back there. Okay, here comes Red to see if he can get anything off me. Obviously, you kind of know where each other are. No, I was exploring for him up here, so I did not know where he was. Yeah, when exactly 0 seconds idle CC time each, so super even. Our ELOs are very similar as well. Sorry, I need to put them in. It's 1247 from me, 1248 from him. So yeah, you can't really get much even on that. The boar didn't follow me. Thanks for that, boar. Okay, talk about the civs and the map. So Poles, probably known for their eco, best of all. If you can get the mills down and farm around them, that is. Otherwise their eco is not much more special than anyone else's. Villagers heal from feudal age onwards, which can be sometimes useful. And in the castle age, if you manage to build a castle, you can research the unique tech, which makes your knights cheaper, 60% cheaper on gold, which can be great. Spanish, on the other hand, have one glaring, obvious advantage, particularly on this map where you're close together and it's difficult to wall, and I would say it is the Conquistador. Red has some stone in his base, enough there for at least one castle, enough there for another castle. That can be made safe, and as long as he takes it and drops a castle, the Poles are not going to do much with that. So I really had to make sure that I did a lot of damage early in order to succeed in this match. So yeah, I wonder if I'd seen the enemy yet. I did see the enemy. I've done a loop around the base. Red's pushing deer, which I did not do. There we are, the full walk, as I said. Sorry, I said mill, I meant full walk. The full walk. If I can build farms like here, and here, then as they get built, they receive 10% of the total farm food back straight away. And I can show you that in effect when it comes to it. Okay, he is late up. Well, he's not late up, I'm just early up. I don't know how, but I just took my boar sooner, I guess. 21 pop for him. It does mean he can have like a stronger, push if he can stay safe. Oh, 21 pop and loom. I think I went 18 pop, no loom. I did 18 pop, no loom, and that was because I was going up at 18 pop and I didn't think he would be a threat to me But just in case, I made these small walls in case that was a problem. So I think if you go up 17, 18 pop, you can always skip loom. It's only if you're late that you really need to get it. Like him, he was late. He used to get it. So obviously he's 3 villages ahead of me, but my castle age is far sooner. So here we go. The key with the poles is to get those farms down and start building full walks. You see here, this range indicator? You really want to get horse colour as well because it's 10% of the food that you drop off. Having horse colour increases that 10% there. So I'm just waiting for the first one to come down so I can show you this in action. Just in case you haven't seen before. I'm sure everyone who's familiar with the game is familiar with the full walk mechanic, but I'm going to show you the effect anyway. Okay, so watch. Does he have... he doesn't have it. Okay. He had 175 food on that farm. This one has horse colour, so it has more food naturally. But it's got up to 480. Sorry, 230. But it should be more. A horse colour farm should be more. But you see how that one started with 230, and that's because it gave me the food back straight away. We'll see if his horse colour farm is any different. Yeah, it goes all the way up to 230 to start there. Okay, he's still 2 ahead of me in villages, so I must have had idle CC time. Yeah, I did a whole minute. That is not good. Not good from me. I have more scouts, but he has many, many in the queue, and that is due to the fact that he's up later. So, yeah, he's obviously going to push this back, and we're going to have a bit of a battle on our hands. He's not going to research horse colour, is he? Just to just to make sure I can't show it. Okay, I get in the back here. I'll probably run away a bit prematurely from this, but no, I need to get out of there. That's fine. He's still on 0 idle TC time, so he's doing exceptionally well. I would say. I'm trying to like wall with houses slowly. I'm not desperate to get the walls down. I'm kind of tracking how many scouts are here. Do need spearmen. Yep, that will be good to help. Yeah. Thing is, when you build the full walk, you need to make sure you don't complete the farm until the full walk's there. Otherwise, you don't get the extra food. Oh, yeah. So yeah, the key is to get lots of these down as poles, because you're getting the food back straight away, and then spend the food, you know? As I'm not building more scouts, I should be. Do build an archery range at this point, because I want to do some damage to this. That was my aim anyway. Yep, keep throwing these down when I've got the wood. He's still not on horse colour, so I can't see how many food his end with. Wish I had them facts to hand. It's on gold already. 6 on gold is a bit strange. I guess he intends to either get bloodlines or buy his way to Castle Age sooner. So I don't really understand the 6 on gold at this point. Okay, let's see how this fight goes. Seems to be going well for him, which means I did not engage particularly well in that fight at all, to be honest. I had spearmen. He hasn't got upgrades. Yeah, I did not take that fight well. Micro. He has no double bit axe, no horse collar, and I've had them economy upgrades for a long time now. So they'll really pay off. Okay, we're going another fight, which I think he'll have to back away from this one. He does, and I've got an archer, so he sees that. He's not yet in a position to go up anytime soon. Okay, fletching. So, I know, if I want to do damage to villagers, I want to have fletching. Not the most efficient wood line. I mean, this could have been relocated here and it would have paid off fairly quickly after that. So that's something for me to bear in mind. Res collected, by the way. Despite me having less villagers, it's $400 ahead for me. Okay, there's the market abuse from red. That's why I went to gold sooner. But this is definitely a market eco. No, it's not that bad. He has the farms. But these are going to expire soon. They have 95 food on them. And without horse colour, it's going to be a problem. Okay, so here we go. How many archers have I got? 2 here. Another one coming. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about Castle Age myself. Obviously, he can click up now. He has done. I wasn't thinking about Castle Age myself because I wanted to punish him in the Feudal Age. And I'm even getting forging at this point for this attack. Okay, here goes. The archers can make damage. Yep, push the villagers away initially. And forces red into a tower. Now, for somebody who wants to be building a castle and conquistadors, that's good news for me. Yeah, back away from that. Probably don't back away quick enough with my spearmen. Yeah, you see how the res collected is going up higher for me now, 700 odd ahead. Fantastic, the pole eco, considering I'm a villager behind. I'm ahead now, but that's because he's clicked up. That's the power of the pole eco, if you can get them upgrades in early. Forging for these. I'm not up to Castle Age yet, but you can see the resources start to climb to save for that. I've always noticed that in a player when they're heading towards Castle Age. I think I was missing a building, yeah, stable. Well, I wasn't really missing it, I just needed it to buy. Decided to even go for wheelbarrow here, which is probably a mistake, I should have gone up. But considering how good my economy already was... Okay, I wanted to take a fight. Obviously he's going to run back. So here he goes for stone. Here's the thing, right? So he's not going to do damage straight away. He needs to build a knights or something. He's gone for husbandry, which is an interesting first tech. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I'm always Castle Age as well. Queued up after wheelbarrow anyway. Yeah, this is a decent fight for me. Before any of his upgrades come in, he's not invested at all into Castle Age yet. And yeah, this is great. Okay, so my scouts get in. My archers can sit here. So I wonder how many he loses here, actually. Obviously, knights are coming out. They were queued behind horse collar, though, which probably sorry, they were queued behind husbandry, which is probably a mistake from him. Okay, yeah, we killed 8 villagers. Wow. Wait, but 9 has lost 9 villagers. Did he lose one to the boar or something? Okay, upgrades from me. That's in my plan, right? I'm walled. I'm nearly full walled. Okay. I already have 2 stables. Third one coming up. Gold mining. Scale barding armor. Castle Age coming in. You can see what I want to do here. I've got 10 on gold. And I'm banking gold, right? Ready for Castle Age. And I've got a steady 16 farm. Pole farms for that matter. Which means that when they refresh, when they run out of food, which they're about to, right? Watch it rebuild. And then my food will spike even more. It's a great time for these to run out of food, actually. One more there, then it's going to rebuild. And my food's going to spike again. It's great timing. Okay, this is unfortunate. This is what I was talking about, these cliffs. Okay, they're in. So no monastery for me. However, iron casting, husbandry. Has he got upgrades on his knights? Just scale binding armor. This needs sorting out soon. And he's gone for a second town centre. So that castle for his conquistadors is not coming soon. It looks like it's just an initial few nights to cause problems. Whereas for me, this is a full commitment. Chain binding armor coming in now. I have 6 knights in queue, 5 out on the field. Obviously, I do not have access to the pole unique tech at this point. I was idling my TC a lot, which is a mistake. I could be on... if I had no idle TC time, I'd have 9 more villagers at this point. It's incredible the difference you think that would make. Almost 10 more villagers now. And here I'm dropping another town centre when I can't even keep one town centre working. Though it does obviously act as a second lumber camp as well, and a place to garrison villagers, so... Okay, here we go. So I definitely have the superior number. 13 knights versus his 5. And these are fully upgraded, whereas his just have scale binding armour, that's it. Mine have chain binding armour and iron casting. Bloodlines for me, bloodlines for him as well. Okay, seeing if I could do some damage. Alright, got a kill there. He can't engage, he needs more. But he really isn't taking gold anymore too much. Third town centre at home. How was my villager count going? Still behind, but I feel like I have... Oh, okay, he's got a horse collar now. I need to see him build a farm. Okay, will it be that one? Yes, okay. Right, this is a horse collar farm, right? And when it goes up, it's got 250, right? You remember how mine were... How I've forgotten the number. And that's because the initial food that's that was dropped off, you know, I got 10% straight away. Which in fact means that the pole farms last a short amount of time. And that's a good thing, because it's much quicker for them to reseed again for you to get that other 10% again. Okay, this was a fight I was happy to take under his town centre, due to the fact that I had scale binding armour. He didn't even have fletching for the town centre, and there's the castle. So I'm ahead on villagers. Didn't have to panic at this point too much. 18 knights, full upgrades. He's panicking somewhat. These villagers have gone idle. I'm going to take this. Probably not, because the castle's going to be up. Okay. Run away there. Eco's going fairly well at home, so I feel like I did really well at this. This aggression, this can work from one town centre initially. Like, keeps the enemy at home, enables you to expand at your home quicker. You can see how my villager count has really gone up now. And idle TC, he's on 12, 13 minutes nearly. I'm down to 8, so the tides have really turned due to this initial aggression. The pole eco is insane, and that really has enabled this. I'm running out of space though, so how do I go here? Okay, here we go. Okay, they're going to take a town centre here. And his villager count is going to be 15 less than it was. Because there's 15 villagers. Oh no, there's only 2 garrisoned in there. Would have been much worse. 2 villagers run away. It's fine. But yeah, that's a wood line he's taken off. So wood is going to become a problem for him. He's obviously taking it here. Not for long. Still producing knights all the time. Villagers and knights. Trying to get a castle as well. It will be problematic to do anything with these conquistadors here. So I need to regroup. Yeah, the thing about conquistadors, they're really tricky. They're really strong. Really high attack. 16 base attack. And they can micro, you know. Red's not doing a good job with his villagers now, though. Not at all, unfortunately. Needs to go back to work. These villagers are 10% efficient. That's it. These, obviously 0% efficient. So my eco is exploding now. 80 villagers to 38 from him. There's no way back from this, but it just comes to show the assumption for players, particularly at my level, is that you can you have to place 3 town centres to get ahead. Here's the alternative. You build it military first, disrupt the enemy, and build 3 town centres behind it. To have 84 villagers at this point is great from me. I felt really good about it. And this isn't even with the pole unique tech. You know, where the knights are cheaper, so I didn't need to use it. A lot of people will be tempted to like get a castle before just to get that. You don't need to. Pole knights are perfectly fine. And it's not... Yeah, you could argue you're not playing into their civ strengths, but you are, because of the full walks and the farming eco. That's the civ's main strength. The investment to get the unique tech will be 650 for a castle, and then another 800 or something for the cost of the tech. I don't know if it tells us it here. Still have some privileges. No, it doesn't tell us the cost, but it's food and gold. It's quite expensive. Okay, here we go. Castle drop. My plan was to castle drop and then go imp soon after. Okay. This was a mistake from him. I think it wasn't good for him to move out this way. He really needed to hit and run back towards his base. Now he can't do it. And here comes the castle down. Bodkin arrow is in for me. Don't know when I got that, but obviously it makes the castle effective when it comes down. Oh yeah, it's because I had like archers towards the beginning of the game, and I think I got Bodkin arrow for them. GG from him. Yeah, so I was really happy with it. The way it played out, I was kind of thinking at the start that I didn't want to let it get to the castle age, and that's why I invested in the feudal age so much, because of the conks. But you know, the pole eco allowing the knights to come out so fast, and with upgrades, really prevailed here. So it's great. Yeah, at the end of the game, I had 93 villagers compared to his 39. And he was the one who was on 2 town centres and 3 town centres quicker than me. Way quicker. So quickly look at the... so that's obviously I managed to make 47 knights. He only did 47 conquistadors. Our scouts were equal. What we made in the feudal age, 12 to 12. Peak APM. Was 138 from him, 60 average. 126 from me, 50 average. So my APM was way lower. Not way lower. Yeah, these stats are really interesting on the new capture age. Floating resources, 3.4k from me. But that is at the peak of, 38 minutes. So it's not so bad. 73%. Sorry, the total worker efficiency. 73% from me, 63% from him. That's good. Yeah, KD, great, 61 to 49, but ultimately it was just that economy. Explosion of the economy as well. There was the, what is that, the population? Yeah, I think it is. And this line being the productivity. I don't know if I see the res collected as a timeline like this. No. But anyway, 28,000 res collected from me to 18,000 from him, and that's the power of the pole eco for you. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, check out my other videos on YouTube, like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. Also, if you want to see any of the games live, check out my Twitch, DizzyLeChuck. I also play some team games with the Age of Rum clan, mainly on a Sunday and Monday evening, UK time, on Twitch. You can find some of those games on YouTube as well. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye for now.